Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, first things first, I gotta run over here and I've gotta flip this around. I forgot to uncheck that storage yesterday. Thanks, Scooby Doom, for pointing that one out to me. I do appreciate it. I probably would have just kept, I was wondering why it had that symbol and I didn't even think of it. It's, a new symbol for me, so I wasn't sure what it was and hadn't investigated yet. But anyway, so we got that situated. We are looking all right, I think. Yeah, we're looking good so far. We've got more than enough water for what we've got going. Our paper is starting to fill up over there, so we're going to have to get some more stuff going. Oh, yes, research. We were going to do the observatory. Okay. Let's get that. And how big is this bad boy? That's a 3x3, isn't it? Okay, so if we were to put this over here. Yeah, I'm not really liking what we got going right there. Trying to think, how could we do this? So I do have a 4-way up there. So if I did do it, I could bring it. It's going to be a little bit ugly, but I could do that. I could put it right here and then run a path over the top of it for right now. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put one right there. Not the ideal situation, but you know what? It will work. I was going to say, I wonder if it would connect right there to that building, but I don't think it will. I think we'll have to drop it down. Let's see, let me go ahead and put a 4-way right there. And that is within my grasp to buy. So, hold on. Just out of curiosity, let me double check. No, it won't. Okay. Had to make sure. I really wish they'd make it to where you could run power into, like, different spots of buildings. Instead of just, hey, run it into a flat spot. Be like, hey, run it. It almost like, I would almost say it should have a connection port. But then again, I know that at the same time, it would upset me. Because there'd be that one build that would have that. And it would be, it'd be kind of messed up for me to get it in there. Okay, so as of right now, we're gonna need to bolster the grid over here by adding in this building. So I need to add in a couple more windmills. We could add one over here. Okay, is this building that building is emptied. All right, get rid of that. And let me see here. If I remember correctly. No, so that won't. That one won't fit. Okay, so maybe not with that. I was gonna say we did use a T right here, right? I'm pretty sure we did. Hold on, what is this one? Vertical to straight. Oh, no, that's a corner one. Was it this one that we used? Vertical to straight? No. Okay, so we didn't use the T one. We should have used the T one. Where do I want to put some more in? I really like this little area right here, but I could put a well, I was gonna, yeah, I'd have to put a platform because it'd have to be above the building. You know what? That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. We would have to change it a little bit, but I think if I were to put that in here, put this in here. I don't know, can they... yeah, they should be able to reach that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then we will change out this vertical... Yeah, I'll change this one out to this guy, the universal. I'm pretty sure the universal connects in every direction. You know what? Put in a four-way right there. Do this. Hold on. Yeah, do that just to make sure this gets built proper. Okay. Speed this up. Get into morning, please. What do we got up here? We got scavenger flag. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of you as well. Alright, so how much do we got here? 150 out of 170. 100 out of 330. Yeah, we need to get all of those built into place. Come on, beavers. What are y'all working on? Prioritize that. I want to make sure that we do have the right connection over here. $424 out of 500. Awesome. Okay, so that's the right connection. That's what I needed. I'm just looking at the model over here. Yeah, there's a vertical shaft, and then we have a gear on each side. Yeah, that works. And then if we would have had a connection here, a connection there, it would have had a third and a fourth gear. Okay. Yep, that makes complete sense. All right. Having this log, the log pile and the plank pile over here seems to do some good for production. They can just grab it real quickly. It doesn't seem like they have much trouble keeping it filled up, even with the trees over here. I think our haulers are doing all right. Where is our haulers anyway? There they are. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Let's see, and we still have this connection. We'll do something with that here in a bit. I'm not going to mess with that just yet. I want to get all this built. Okay, so we got the new observatory built. We've got beavers to man it, or to beaver it. I don't know the proper, to work it. I don't know the proper term on that one. I mean, would that be the correct term? I think, maybe. You know, since humans man things, beavers would beaver it, I guess. I don't know. Don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll activate that one so that can get built and add you into the equation here. Alright, so we've got 250 out of 700, and that's because all of our windmills shut down all at the exact same time. Well, I mean, that's what they do, but, you know, the second I go to look, they shut down. I just wanted to see what the power looked like. Why y'all got to pick on me? Let's see. No good selected. Where? Ah, yes. This one was going to be wheat, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to do wheat there. Let's see. That's cattail roots. There's the wheat. All right. So we've got our wheat storage. We've got our wheat field. I still need to work on the grist mills and the bakery, which that's going to cost me. Oh, that's not bad. 180. We can afford that. Pretty easy. And then the bakery is going to be 150. We can already afford that. Awesome. So we'll do that. And I'm not sure what else we're going to do just yet. I kind of like the row of industry that I've got going back here. I might continue that straight across. I mean, because we've got like, you know, all of our wood stuff being over here. Maybe I should do the same over here and put like food stuff. It wouldn't be too hard to connect the two. All we would need is a thing right here, a platform. Put a platform right there, and then we could just simply make it from there. Okay. That wouldn't be too far from the warehouse over here. Oh, that reminds me. Suggestions. I think 2 of y'all had suggested this. I want to say it was Red Phoenix and I think Lee had we were talking about the ladder mod. And y'all were suggesting that maybe I remove, it's kind of like a district gate. Maybe we have to remove a path in order to get there. So, or in order for it to fit. So what I'm going to try to do is this, since this is off to the side, and we're going to build it and destroy it, I think. Of course I could put it in over here. Well, no, that wouldn't work with what I'm going to do. Okay, anyway, sorry. This is just going to be a test build. So, if the ladder mod works, after they build that, our green path should go through on this side if it allows beavers to travel through it. So, we're going to do that just to see if that's the case. Because it might be. I never considered it, and it is. 100% it is. So you guys were right. It doesn't show the line through it, but the fact that it continues on the other side does mean that it is a thing. So that will work right there. Okay. I don't know if I need a ladder right there, but we might not. For right now, I'm just going to leave the mystery ladder there, just because. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. We shall see. All right, so I probably should have just stuck it over there. Is what I should have done, but I wanted to make sure that what we were doing is what we were doing. I had made the comment the other day about these things being expensive, and I was correct but incorrect at the same time. So I wanted to clarify: a single ladder is more expensive than a staircase, but as we go up with staircases, we've got to build platforms. And the more platforms we got to build, the more expensive it gets, the cheaper the ladder gets. So I did want to clarify that a little bit. And I think I'm going to put a ladder in right here. I don't know, I just kind of feel like we should have a ladder right there. So we're going to do that, and At some point, we're going to get these connected. But for right now, I kind of feel like maybe we should just... I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe... Haven't quite decided yet. Because we could put... I could put a path right here, and we could put in another row of housing without having to add anything in. It'd be the regular housing, of course, but you know, that's okay to me. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. I mean, I could tear it out and replace it with the double lodges and have them face backwards, but I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Those are little things to me. I do want to know how I want to do this, though. Gristmill. So if we put a gristmill here... I don't know if I'm going to end up with two of them. We might end up with two of them. You know what? I know exactly what I can do. I can put in a little baby storage right there. And... You know what? I have one more test with the ladders that I want to do real fast. Okay, so... Can they traverse across the top of a ladder? Is that a thing, or do they have to go up and down? So I'm gonna do this just as a test, just to see what happens. I don't think they will. I don't think they will continue, or they can. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is exactly what I'm talking about. This mod just probably became my favorite mod of the game. It's, you know, it is what it is. That's all I can say, is it is what it is. Yeah, I was not expecting them to be able to walk over the top of the hole, but the fact that we can is pretty awesome. Now I wonder if you can walk, if I turn the ladder, if you can still walk over it and, like, you know, have different levels. This is stuff I'm going to have to play with, but so far, yeah, I'm digging this ladder mod. 100% digging that ladder mod. Hold on, I want to slow it down for a second. I want to see the beaver animations when they climb the ladder. Come on, one of y'all come climb this ladder. He just crawls straight up it just like he would a staircase. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So yes, so we'll do that. Let's come back in over here, and once again, we're going to need windmills. We don't have 1,400 just yet. How much do we need for this thing? 60. Okay, so we don't even need the big one right now. So the big one can wait. Let's see if we put it here. All of our windmills technically would be over here. If we were to keep them in line. I'm not saying I'm going to keep them in line, but yeah, technically they'd be right here on top of the housing if I did do that. I don't know. It kind of looks cool to keep them all in line, but then again, at the same time, I don't know if I want to sacrifice the space on these houses. I mean, we could. I don't know. I guess for right now, we can just put them back here. I'll go ahead and put in 2 because I already know that I'm going to have other stuff connected to all this, so. we'll just do that for right now. We'll do wheat flour there. And then, of course, we're going to need a storage. Now, I'm wondering how big of a storage we're going to actually need. I guess it depends on how many bakers I get. The more bakers, the less storage we're going to need. I could put a storage in next to this. Or, let's see. Yeah, I was going to say we could put in a medium storage down here. I don't know. I feel like a medium storage might be a little bit too small for that, but at the same time, maybe it's not. I mean, I could do this. That would give it more room to build on. If we turned it... You know what? Let's turn it. That way my roads can intersect. Yep, we'll turn it. We'll intersect it. I might even dynamite that out at some point and put in another medium storage just so we have two mediums over here. And that gives us room to build on top of again. So that might be what we do. Let's see. We need that for flour. There we go. Okay. All right. And all of the wheat is coming in. Did they change the model of the wheat? It looks different for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. It seems more detailed for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping here, but either way, we've got wheat incoming. We're going to get that processed into flour, and then we'll have bakery stuff here pretty soon. And yes, that new observatory is doing wonders. We are getting all kinds of science points coming in. That is awesome. I like that. That means we can unlock some of our other stuff over here. Yeah, I was going to say we're running a little bit low on planks, but that's okay. Lido would also give us wet fur. You know what? Let's do a Lido first. That way we can give the beavers some wet fur. Let me see. Where do we want to put that? We could put it off of our dam over here. We already have structure built. It wouldn't take much to do that. See, is it 3 wide or is it 4 wide? I think it's 3 wide, but let's go ahead and do this. Come back in here for the Lido. There it is. Oh no, it's 4 wide. Okay. So yeah, that actually works to cover it right there. We can't do a second one because we just don't have the room for it, but that's all right. I could always do another storage over here with that Lido in the middle. We might do another one down here off of this, or we could do it off of this too. We have options, lots and lots of options. I think that's what I like best about this game is everybody can play it the way they want to play it, and there's no right or wrong to the game. You just kind of throw stuff down where you want. If you want to be real scientific and you know, run your numbers and plan every little detail out, 100% you can do that. If you want to be sporadic and just place a building here, place a building there, place a building there, you can do that as well. Freedom, options, choices. They don't have limits like X amount of blocks from, you know, your wheat field to your storage to your grist mill. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. I hope they don't ever consider that. Do not limit. Alright, so how much are you producing? 0.1 every 0.78 hours? Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Baker. Where to put the bakery? I could put it over here. We could put it up here. It would fit right there. Yeah, let's put it right there. That's like right down the road from it. That's pretty close. Just do that. And the baker just has a short little walk over here to grab his stuff. And then we could probably even put in... And I've got little warehouses everywhere. I still think that I'm building more warehouses than I used to build, though. Do I want to put that right there? I mean, it's right there next to it. Or we could put it over here. You know what? I'm going to put it over here for right now. We'll just do that. That will be our bread bakery. Or our bread storage, I should say. Yeah, because at this point in the game, I think I would have like 3 large storages that contained most of what we got. How much stuff do we got? We got 1.9 stuff in storage. Of course, that's counting planks and stuff that's in piles too, though. So, yeah, in the old game, I would have had 3 large storages at this point. I don't know. I'm still a little bit on the fence about the individual storages. I like the small ones. I still think those should be individual, but at the same time, I still think I prefer the old way of you could have 30 different things in one storage. I'm looking at my city versus how I used to do it. And, you know, I have storage versus, you know, I did a stack of 3 or 4 of the large storages. So, I don't know. It's different. I'm not going to say it's bad, but it is different. I'm sure I'll get used to it the more I use it. I guess I like the whole Amazon warehouse thing where you just have everything under one roof. All right, well, I think we are looking pretty good. So our wheat stuff is going on. We've got plenty of wheat storage over there. They're filling that up. As they're filling that up, we're turning it into flour. And for right now, the baker's on top of keeping that little storage cleaned out. So I don't know how much flour can you hold. 38. That's a weird number. I wonder why it holds 38. Yeah, I have to ask, does anyone know why the devs choose some of the numbers that they choose? Like, what is the significance of 38 wheat flour in a bakery? Why not make it an even 40 or an even 50? Like, why 38? Like, out of all the combinations that you could have chose 35, you know, but you chose 38. And I'm just curious as to what 38 is Yeah, I was gonna say maybe 38. Some, maybe you could divide this by that. I don't think that works. I'm not running a calculator right now, so I'm not sure what that is, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll get out of here. So, but that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.